We remember at the round table. The circle is activated, and consciousness takes shared form. 12 positions surround the center and sustain a living geometry. Here, a natural order is established, an alliance of perception that opens a new state of consciousness. The archetypes of being arrange themselves to recalibrate the origin of the Philosopher's Stone, the one that aligns mind, heart, and action to manifest heaven on earth. At the center of the circle, Excalibur defines the axis and marks the north. During this cycle, its form expresses itself as chlorine, an element with the symbol Cl, atomic number 17, belonging to the halogen group and found in nature mainly as part of compounds and in the form of the chloride ion. This is the substance we bring into order. The 17th particle of the Philosopher's Stone presents itself as a principle of transformation, ready to be observed and adjusted from the different perspectives offered by the Wheel of the 12. Today, we share the perspective of Aries. From this throne, we observe the initial moment, that which chlorine does when it encounters a substance capable of reacting with it. Aries does not yet contemplate its reserves, applications, or cycles. It directs its gaze toward the first impulse, toward the action through which the element modifies the previous state and opens a new combination. The chlorine atom possesses 7 electrons in its outer electron shell, with a ground state configuration ending in 3s superscript 2 3p. This structure favors the acquisition of 1 electron to achieve a more stable configuration, forming the chloride ion, Cl. Its atomic electron affinity is close to 3.61 electron volts, one of the highest among the elements. In its molecular form, Cl2, it acts as a strong oxidizing agent. It accepts electrons from other species while its atoms are reduced to chloride. For this reason, it can react with numerous metals, with hydrogen, and with a wide variety of organic and inorganic compounds. When observed from the Throne of Aries, chlorine reveals that every true beginning alters a previous distribution. It does not initiate through waiting, but through transfer. It encounters a substance, receives from it what can be displaced, and compels the system to reorganize itself. Its impulse does not consist of moving forward without direction, but of triggering a combination that did not exist before. Excalibur calibrates particle number 17 to distinguish the beginning of impulsive reaction. Chlorine teaches that beginning does not mean acting upon anything indiscriminately, but recognizing where a true possibility of exchange exists. The initial force gains order when it encounters that with which it can form a new structure. A candle is lit before you as a reflection of the center. Its flame reveals the state of the inner impulse and accompanies the fine adjustment of the particle. As you hold your gaze, the beginning becomes ordered and the 17th face of the Philosopher's Stone is polished. Chlorine becomes the initiator. The will continues its conscious rotation. Therefore, today we carry out this task. Mind focus. Hold a single affirmation internally. I begin only what I transform. Allow the mind to remain steady, conscious, and aligned with the intention of initiating only that for which there is a true willingness for change. Emotion, cleansing with the candle. Place a lit candle in front of you. Observe it silently for at least 3 complete breaths. Allow the flame to dissolve the emotions associated with indecision, the fear of beginning, the need to wait for absolute certainty before acting, and the impulse to initiate without recognizing a true possibility of transformation. Emotion is ordered through conscious initiation. Action, integration into the body. Pour a glass of water. Hold the glass between your hands and say, I am chlorine initiating a new exchange. Repeat it 3 times, with awareness. Drink the water slowly, integrating the ordered impulse of transformation into your body. Alchemical seal. I am the new state of consciousness. Avra Kehdabra, I create as I speak.